Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of ZONOCraft Season 3. Today, we are back at the Mesa biome because I forgot to show you over the last couple of episodes something very important I've done. Look! It's a villager! I've got two of them. I decided to transport two of them over, and so far, I must admit, I haven't been over here a lot, but both of them were alive. There is two here. I don't know if they're alive because it's safe here for them. Why is that missing? They haven't actually died yet, which is a good thing. Or it might be because I haven't been over here, so mobs haven't been here, therefore they haven't spawned. To kill them. Uh-oh. Did he go down here? Hopefully he didn't go down there. Let's shut that up. There is two here. Anyway, I got them over by rails just here, look. I didn't do a rail all the way. I had like a stack of rails, and then as soon as they got to the end, I then broke the rails and then replaced them again. That way it saved a little bit. Oh, there he is. Look, 1 and 2. So, I've got some bread here, and we're going to feed them. Take the bread. Okay, I'm going to give you some bread, and I'm going to give... Oh, where'd he go? He was just here. There you are. And I'm going to give you some bread. This is how we do it now. You took a lot of bread, man. I'm just going to give you as much as I can. You're still taking it. And I'm going to give you some more, and hopefully we should maybe see a baby villager pretty soon. That'll be nice. Okay, let's put the rest of this bread in the chest down here. I've been using the bread from the wheat farm, which is doing quite well. What have I got in here? A load of beds. And some cobblestone. Nothing crazy. But what I want to do today is I want to build a water tower here. Something that we've been wanting to do for a long time. I just haven't had the chance to. And I think this is a perfect spot for it. It's right by the rails. And I think it'll just look like a great spot for it. So what we want to do is we want to have something like 3 blocks in between. So it's going to be like 5 by 5 to start off with. Here and here. And then we want to go up, I don't know, like maybe 5 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that a pretty good height? Yeah, I think that's a pretty good height for... My dogs are barking. I'll come back to you when they've stopped. Okay, my dogs are in one of these barky moods. If you have dogs, do you have dogs that do that? That like just one day they wake up and all they want to do is bark. It's been like that all day. It's driving me crazy. Anyway, I think that's about the right height for what we want here. We want a nice big water tower, and then the main tower part is going to start above that. So we're going to use spruce, obviously, because it's like the perfect wood for the area. And I'm going to use cobblestone to pillar back up with. So we'll go up here. And then we want to have a platform. It will be round, but we're just going to start it off square. A platform of this with a hole in the middle of where the water will be able to come out when we flick a lever. So we're going to have to go and grab a piston later on to do that. I haven't got one with me, and I didn't see one in our sort of bonus chest that we have in the middle there. It's been there for as long as I can remember. Let's add another one to each edge, and this will give us a sort of round shape. It's not going to be perfectly round, but it's going to be round enough for us. So this comes up here and around this last one. Now I'll crack the hole out in the middle at the end. So we want to come up another level around here. But you don't want to go wood all the way up because it'll look very blank, very bland. What we want to do is we want to add some other blocks in there as well. So I think we're going to go around with a cobblestone ring. So it's going to be 2 blocks of spruce, then a ring of cobblestone, and then maybe 2 blocks again, and then a ring of cobblestone, then 2 blocks again. I think, hopefully we'll have enough spruce on. I think I've got enough spruce on me for that. So it'll be that, then 2 of these. Nice tall water tower, you see. And around here. And then cobblestone goes around it. And then we'll finish off with a cobblestone slabbed top. Now, what I want to do is I don't want to have a flat top. I want to sort of make it go up slightly. And I think we can do it pretty easily. It shouldn't be too hard. I tell you though, working in the nether like we have been for the last few episodes, there is one benefit to it. And that's that it never goes dark in the nether. There's always light. You can go caving in the nether, in the nether, and never get stuck in a dark spot. Which is why I got lost last episode, because I didn't bring any torches, because it doesn't go dark. And you end up, like, getting lost really, really easy. But, yeah, I suppose that's one benefit of the nether. On the other hand, it does try and kill you at every opportunity. So, for the roof, what we're going to do is we're going to go one block wider than the spruce, just to sort of hang it over the edge a little bit. Down here. Careful now. And around here. And then sort of every level that we can, we're going to go up half a block. So it's going to be a very shallow roof. The shallower it is, the better, I think. So then we come down this one. Oh, I wasted a slab, but it doesn't really matter. I think I've got enough on me. Down here. Down there. Now, we will... Have I got any torches? I got one torch on me. I need to make sure that mobs can't spawn up. Mind you, I think if mobs spawn up here, I don't think they'll jump down to the villagers. I think it's too high for them to jump down. I don't think that they would want to. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Okay. Down here. It has gone sort of square, but I don't really mind that. You're not going to be able to see the top of this that often anyway. I just wanted to... It's there for your peace of mind more than anything like that, isn't it? These types of roofs. And then the top one, I'm going to finish off with a 9x9 like this. So, let's jump down and see if it looks pretty decent. Let's take this away. Back off a little bit. Yes! Oh, that's brilliant, yeah. Okay, I want to change up the shape a little bit at the bottom, because it is looking very square. I do like the shape of it. It just needs a little touch-up. I want to have stairs on the bottom level and stairs around the top level, and then it'll make it look a little bit more like a giant barrel. I'm going to grab a piston. I think I've got some... Yeah, I've got some water on me, but I'm going to grab a piston and a lever, and I should be back. Okay, I was working on it. We've got a problem. That's my problem. I'm not even going to try. I don't think we can even solve it anymore, can we? If I turn fire spread off, you guys said that I should. I don't want to, because turning fire spread off is sort of a cheat. But you guys seem to be very upset when it burnt down last time, and then I repaired it. You guys were like, why didn't you just turn fire spread off? In my opinion, it is a little bit of a cheat, but I don't know. I've already rebuilt it once, so maybe you guys can accept it. It has stopped it spreading, actually. I didn't think it did at one point. But anyway, as you can see, what I'm doing is I've put stairs around the bottom, around the top, and I've just been going around, before it started burning, going around doing each level above and below the cobblestone, and it's really making the cobblestone pop out. So I shall show you exactly how I'm doing it. It's actually really, really easy. You just pill it up, like this. And then you break them away. Oh, my axe is broken. Break them away. And then replace it with a stair. Boop. Like that. Oh, wrong way round, though. You want the thinner part of the stair pointing towards the cobblestone. Okay, like that. And once you've got it all the way around, you'll have, like, this sort of sticking out part of the cobblestone. And it'll just look like it's sort of holding it in. I shall finish that off very quickly. Maybe put out the fire and be back. If Minecraft doesn't teach you to respect fire and not to play with fire, don't play with fire, then I don't know what will. You know, when you're in school, I mean, when I was in school at least, we used to get firemen come over and show us videos of burnt down houses, and, you know, not to play with lighters and not to play with matches and all this kind of stuff, so you don't end up burning down your house. And none of it really sort of connected with anybody. You know, you're like, well, I don't play with lighters, you know, I don't play with fire, you know, why would I? which is sensible. But I think a much more powerful way to get the message across, to get the point across, would be to say, right, build something in Minecraft. So everybody builds a thing in Minecraft out of wood. You gotta make it out of wood, and then suddenly the guy goes around and just griefs your build and just pours like lava and sets fire to it, and it would make you very upset. You'd end up crying, wouldn't you? Oh, my build! You're burning down my build. It would make you respect fire a lot more. Maybe they should do that in schools. It would be a good method. This is the water tower now. I love it. I think it blends in so nicely to the whole area. It looks really, really cool. Ended up taking away all of the planks and replacing them with stairs, and I'm so glad I did. I think it looks so cool. It is a dark box in there now, which means that mobs are spawning. I did hear one earlier, but he might have despawned when I went away. Let's have a look. Oh, he's in here. I got some XP as well. One did die or something. Then maybe they shot each other or something like that. So, while we're in here, let's put down a torch. What we need to do is have a piston with a block. And then we want the water to be in this spot. Like that. Then we come down. Oh, not on that point. Then we come down here. And we take this away. Oh, why didn't I use cobblestone? Why didn't I use cobblestone? And, oops. We should probably have put the lever down first. Put the lever down. Oh, not there. Come back. There. Beautiful. And then we can now turn the water on and off when we want. We want to take all this away and probably make a hole in the sand so it doesn't wash away our torches every time like it just did then. So we'll put this there. Grab up any torches that it washed away. And replace them back down because it is now dark underneath this spot. Just sort of light it back up again. As much as we need to. I think I overlit this area a little bit. Look, there's tons of torches around. Tons. Okay, that should be pretty good now. And then what we can do is we can flick it open. Water comes out. Brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic. That's really, really cool. I love that. Maybe putting a cauldron in there would be a good idea or something like that. You know, to sort of... Oh, no, if you put a cauldron in there, it won't... It'll add like a full block and the water will wash away again, won't it? I don't know. I like it. I think it looks really, really cool. It really blends in with the whole cobblestone and spruce wood type area. Really, really cool. Let's just check up on our villagers, though. Have we got anything yet? Well, no baby with you. And you're usually around his... They like hardly ever move. Maybe we should try getting them close to each other or something. I don't exactly understand the breeding in this game anymore. It used to be doors. It used to be as long as there was doors, the villagers would breed more doors than the amount of villagers or something like that. And then they changed it to this food type breeding, which is great. But I think it still has something to do with doors. Maybe we should box them in together for the moment and see if we can like force breed them or something like this. And wood. I don't really want wood by this fire, but I think it's okay. I'm going to cover you up like this, and then I'm going to make a hole in the side here so I can see. You guys can't get out. Baby zombies can get in, but that's... Or if I do that, they can't. And I can still see. We can see if they make any babies that way. I think it'll be a good test. There should be plenty enough doors in this village. Oh, maybe there isn't. Maybe we don't... I think it has something to do with doors still, but we've only got gates here. But I think it still has something to do with doors because I know that there's some iron golem farms, some iron farms that still use doors in them, but I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% on that. I don't really know, but this is a good part of Minecraft, is that all the experimenting and the testing that we can do with it. Yeah, I'll leave them there. I tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to show you what we're going to be working on next episode, or sort of tell you about what we're going to be working on next episode. I need to go and grab a load of cobblestone. I got some in that chest, but I need to go and mine a load more. That's going to be another project as well pretty soon, because we're running out, or I'm running out of area down there to mine. That strip mine has ended up getting quite large down there now, and I think I've got a load of cobblestone stored down there in chests, but what we need to do is we need to find a new mine. We need to find a new strip mine somewhere else, because most of the places down there now run straight to lava, and it's no longer safe. It's just a lot of tunnels and stuff down there, so we need to make a new one, but I want to make a better one. I want to make a sort of more automated one, so we'll probably be doing it close to base, close to home. How cool is that? You can see the dragon head there, the windmill here. So, over by this windmill. I've loved this windmill. I absolutely do love it. And I love the surrounding area. We're slowly growing all of this wheat around. But what I want to do, one of the main ideas that I asked was, what can we have in this area in addition to the windmill? And a really popular one was a castle. Have a castle around here. Now, we built a nether castle before, and we've built castles in Minecraft, but I don't think I've ever built a castle in survival, so that's going to be really fun. So I was thinking here, you see this path that sort of runs down here, we've got the windmill over there. I was thinking in this area it might require a little bit of flattening out, but we can have a castle in this zone joined up with paths to the windmill that will sort of be connected somewhat to the castle itself. We can have some horse stables, because that's something that I don't have yet. I do have a horse or two around the area, but I don't have a place to actually keep them. I think I got a black horse still just trapped between dirt, because I really liked it. And I've got saddles, and I've got name tags, and I've got all that stuff, but we just haven't used it. So if we have a castle and we have a stable, that'll be amazing. But what are we going to use the castle for? Because sure, we can just furnish out the interior of the castle to look like a castle, but I much prefer having a use for certain things, like this windmill. Although it's a really nice aesthetical build, the use is for breeding the villagers, and it's to get as much wheat as we possibly can, and you know, there's multiple uses for it. But if we build a castle, it's just going to be a standing structure, and it's not going to have any interior. If we build a really nice interior to it, that's all it's going to be. So what can we do on the inside to make it usable? I've got one idea, and I want to know what you guys think. My idea is to make a mob farm inside the castle. So from the outside, it looks like a beautiful medieval Middle Ages castle. But inside it is a giant mob farm, a giant mob spawner, and they all fall down and they die when they fall down. For loads of drops for gunpowder, for string, for bones. I got a sneeze. Okay, that's good. And all the other stuff. Then we can make loads of TNT. We can get a load of dogs. You know, bone meal for this wheat farm. All sorts of things. That's sort of my idea. And I want to know what you guys think. I think it could look pretty cool. I really like the idea of it. Just let me know what you guys think. Obviously, we can still do some of the interior to look like an actual castle. But I want the main function of the castle to be a mob farm. Let me know what you think. I think it's a good idea, but you guys are sort of the boss. Now, before we end off, I just want to run over. I really like adding those slabs there. I just want to run over desert bunnies. They're even desert colour. I'm jumping like a bunny. I want to find where my dog is. I know I left one dog at the strip mine, or at that cave where we found some redstone when we were making a map or something to get back. I can't remember exactly why we were there. There he is, but I've still got my main one over here. We're gonna have to make a cemetery soon, because I think I'm going to class as that other dog that we had was as dead, because I can't remember where the cowards are, and I'm not going to go back looking back through the videos to try and find where he was. So we're going to keep this dog with us now. I'm going to try and keep him with me as much as I can, because I do feel bad for just leaving him there. And, yeah, that sounds pretty good. So build a cemetery, build a castle, build a strip mine. There's so many projects that we need to get going really, really soon. And it's going to be really fun. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. Maybe next episode we'll have a baby villager. I shall keep you guys up to date. Bye!